this is how strong those magnets are. Hey everyone, today I'm going to review a few products this company Lululook has sent over to me, and these are all accessories made for the iPad Pro. So I only feature tech products that have some sort of art application on my YouTube channel. So when they contacted me to ask if I wanted to review a tablet stand that looks like this, I'm not sure if I wanted to, but it looks really good, so I asked them to send one over, and believe it or not, it does have some sort of art application, and this is the highlight for this video. They also sent over the silicone case for Apple Pencil 2, as well as this slim case for the iPad Pro. This stand is made with full metal. It's some sort of aluminum alloy, and the surface texture is matte. The finishing is really nice. The build quality is excellent. This is extremely solid. And this stand is designed for the recent iPad Pros, the iPad Pro 11 and 12.9 inch, the ones that feature the slim bezels with the flat sides for you to attach the Apple Pencil. And this stand is also compatible with the iPad Air 4, the one that looks like the iPad Pro. There are different sizes for the different iPad Pros, so this is how it looks. The magnets are actually behind these two big pieces of rubber. So this is to prevent the stand from scratching your iPad. This will provide good cushion for your iPad Pro as well, and you can see the metal here, it's quite thick. It's just slightly thinner compared to the iPad Pro. And there is this hinge here because you can actually rotate this. The hinge here is quite stiff. If you want to loosen it, you can do so using the Allen keys that are provided. There are also two screws here for you to loosen or tighten if you need to do that. By the way, there are some blemishes here on my stand because this stand came with a sticker with instructions on it, and that sticker was pasted over here. So this is the sticker residue, which is very difficult to remove completely. The magnets behind these two big pieces of rubber are extremely strong. So you can have the iPad Pro placed here and it will snap into place, and this is how strong those magnets are. I can actually hold the iPad like this and the stand is still attached to the iPad. So those magnets are really strong. And because the hinge is so stiff, there is no way for you to actually change the angle of deployment accidentally, and there is no way for you to accidentally just hit the iPad off the stand because the magnets are so strong. You can deploy your tablet at whatever angles you like this, with it vertical or horizontal, or if you want to have the tablet like this, you can do so as well. And this is extremely sturdy because there are 4 rubber feet here. There is no way for this to glide on the table. If you're using your tablet together with a case, depending on the case you use, you may or may not be able to attach the tablet with the case onto the stand. So for example, here I have a slim case from Lululook. This is actually made by ESR, and I can attach this here onto the stand. However, the bottom part will hang like this, so I can fold this and keep this in place with the stand here. I can only use this stand at this particular angle if I want to hold this in place, otherwise it's going to drop at the bottom. I cannot have the cover fold here and attach to the stand because this is too thick for the magnets. For those cases that protect all the sides, you will have some inconvenience when it comes to removing the tablet. And it's quite inconvenient if you have to remove the tablet a few times each day to put onto the stand. About the art application that I told you earlier, let me just show you the stand that I usually use with the iPad Pro. It's this Pablo PR100 stand that sits on the table. So this stand allows you to adjust the different angles very easily using the latch here. But the thing with this stand is it sits on the table, so sometimes I find that I want to have the tablet higher, so I would place a thick book beneath or a box beneath just to prop this up. Now with this stand, you can see it's already quite high up. When you're drawing, you can have your hand here for the tools or the controls, and you can just rest your palm on the display and draw. There is no movement at all from the stand. Even if you press down hard, there is no movement at all because the hinge and the magnets are so strong. And when you're pressing down, you're actually pressing down on the plate because this is a huge plate. So with the tablet on it, you can see this 12.9-inch iPad Pro, it's just slightly wider. So when you press down, you're actually just pressing down on the stand. And I've got to say that this is extremely comfortable to draw on when I'm seated with my back perfectly straight. So this is great for ergonomics. If you want to work with your tablet in portrait orientation, you can just turn it around. You can turn it around either ways, and you can still adjust the angle. When the tablet is in landscape orientation, the distance from the bottom edge to the table surface is about 8 centimeters. With the tablet in portrait orientation, the bottom edge is about 5 centimeters away from the table surface. Oh, by the way, this is the silicone case for the Apple Pencil 2 that they are selling on their website. This actually is quite comfortable to hold and gives you a really good grip on the Apple Pencil 2. I cannot tell you how many times I've dropped my Apple Pencil because the Apple Pencil slipped out from my hand, so having this grip will provide, well, extra grip. This is US $9.99, and the slim case that I showed you earlier, this is $29.99. And this full metal magnetic stand is US $79.99. I've seen this go on discount for US $59.99. There may be free shipping depending on your location and country, so this is quite a pricey stand, but as you can see for yourself, the build quality is excellent and it is very functional. And this looks so good with the iPad Pro on it. It actually looks like a small mini external monitor. So this is a good stand I can recommend very easily to anyone, even to digital artists. By the way, the Apple Pencil, even with the silicone case here, can still be detected by the iPad Pro. As for the slim case, this is actually a good one as well. This is actually made by ESR, which is a company that makes a lot of tablet cases. The quality for this case seems to be pretty good, quite decent. So let me just remove this to put it here. I like this slim case because it has this flap here to protect the Apple Pencil. So when you throw this case in your bag, you can be sure that the Apple Pencil will not be dislodged. And if you don't use the Apple Pencil, you can actually just push the flap here further in. Only downside for this case is it protects the front, the back, the sides here, but not the top and the bottom. I have used a slim case like this for my previous iPad Pro, and I have a lot of dents at the corner. So cases like this will not give you full protection. However, if you want to use those cases that protects all the sides, then it's going to be quite inconvenient to take out the tablet to put on this stand. Alright, you can find the links to all these products in the video description below. I hope my review is helpful. See you guys again. Bye.